All right, MP, you ready? MP in the house.
Holidays, Merry Christmas to everyone. Greg, it is a huge day on the NBA calendar.
Well, getting a Christmas game is special. They're normally reserved for the best teams, and the guys on the floor tonight have earned their chance to be on the big stage.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. MP out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Flag in at the three. Delton, no good. Pass to MP. Fires the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks front court team.
And now the addition of Cooper Flag at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, This now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
And here is MP after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. A nice shot by MP.
Wow, you love that. You come right out and hit 5 straight. It doesn't get any better than that.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. There's the three. And another three for Golden State.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Irving dishes to MP. Dallas moving it around. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 13 points.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Outside, Green. To the paint. Here's Melton. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
MP outside. Buries it from three-point range. 16 points for him.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Melton kicks to Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Santos. That's a floater go. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
A different look for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for MP. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. And the Warriors miss again. Mavericks leading by 8. And Tim, you think about rim-running centers. Daniel Gafford typifies that type of player.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a great finisher. He knows when to dive at the rim. And what you like with Gafford is that he's willing to meet you there defensively as well.
Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Santos. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
Curry way outside. Curry with another miss.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Bagley the pass to Gafford. Here's Marshall. Takes the 3. Green with the rebound. Here's Santos. And Curry has it in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 9 points.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
MV getting it done for the Mavericks. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
On the floor for Dallas, Daniel Gafford is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Williams. Then it's Najee Marshall. And it's Flagg in at the 2 guard. Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good. Flagg. Flag's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
Santos, the pass to Spencer. Rebound by Marshall.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Outside Williams. Bagley sets a screen for Williams, and it's Bagley at the elbow, and the shot goes in.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Mavericks. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And the slam by Moody.
And the unselfishness there by Horford. You know, he sees a better opportunity and finds his teammate.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane, and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Back to you guys.
Yeah, you're right. That is his superpower. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Gets it to go. Checked in for the Warriors. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively. He's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Washington comes in for Marshall. And MP subbed in for Williams. Mavericks leading by 12. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
A three from MP. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, that's two straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Melton against MP. Outside Curry. Melton sets a screen for Curry. Melton feeling it out a bit. 4 on the clock. And the Warriors, another three.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And here's MP for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Nobody near Melton. Offline with his 3. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Now here is Horford. No scoring in this one. Pass to Melton. Picked by Horford. Beyond the arc. Goes back up. He lays it in.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
To the middle. MP kicks to Washington. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Assist like... that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's Curry outside. Curry nails the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in-game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group. I'm glad we have a front row seat.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for Golden State.
They're getting lit up, not staying connected to the shooters, allowing too many good looks.
Yeah, and defensively, you got to fight over those screens better. And help has to come faster.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Warriors trail by 15. Curry is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Moses Moody. And there's Porzingis. And it's Green in at the power forward position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And we've seen P.J. Washington take his defensive game, Tim, to another level in Dallas.
Yeah, Kevin, a chance to play a winning brand of basketball in his home pound and maybe giving him a little extra motivation to go with that 7'2" wingspan.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets put on a show. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propel them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
It's good. Curry's got 14.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line. It's Curry.
MP outside. Three-pointer connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Melton passes to Porzingis. Shoots over Lively. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And if you get a look like that, you better take advantage of it.
Mavericks leading by 19. MP outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Now, here's Green. Hasn't made one yet. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. He gets that one.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
And here's Irving after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Outside, Green. Here's Melton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 14.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
MP inside. He's guarded by Melton. MP kicks to Irving. That 3 off the mark. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Moody the pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Lively. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Santos is checked in, and it's Peyton in for Curry. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Marvin Bagley comes in for P.J. Washington. Marshall, he's checked in for Flag. And it's Williams in for MP. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Now Irving. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's the floater. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. They get it back. Gafford. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
On the wing, Peyton. Marshall defending. Santos, no good.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
The kick out to Irving. The three. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Melton. And here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Williams. Baden outside. Over to the wing. Here's Santos. The three-pointer, no good. MP has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And you think of the different styles of play. Tim, is there one that you prefer watching?
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Flag is out there with Williams. Then it's Bagley. Then it's Najee Marshall. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Bucket is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Curry's shot is off. Dallas leading by 21. Pass to Williams. Here's Flag. Bagley the screen. And a wide open look for Flag. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Horford up top. Back to Curry. Launches it. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first. And now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Bagley. MP's checked in for Marshall. And Irving subbed in for Williams. Warriors on D. And the basket by MP.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Green with a screen on Irving. Curry passes to Green. Porzingis kicks to Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. So when you look at different approaches to player recovery, from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in there, where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves.
And, yep, another basket.
Once again, this guy cannot be stopped.
It is incredible. He's nearing second overall in career 50-point games. And still going strong.
Chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone should give you chills.
And it goes down 2 points.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
He takes it in. Green kicks to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Looking to end the run. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Back to Irving. Washington passes to MP. And again for 3.
MP.
You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Back to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Irving. Curry outside. And Lively pulls it down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for your Warriors, Stephen Curry, shooting 1.
And the technical free throw is good. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
5 on the clock. Moody the pass to Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's MP. And another one falls.
MP.
60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Curry. Over Williams. And he hits the jump shot.
And how many times have we seen this play out? Curry just on a mission. Unstoppable tonight.
Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. And there's the bucket from MP.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Now, here's Melton. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
Oh, no, I brought
I have to do that myself.
Right?
Bro, I got a great theme lined up for the second half of this season. Please tell me you're ready to go.
Yep, I'm rolling.
Bet. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP. Here for the rest of this season, I'll be covering the MVP race on my social media channels.
You think you're the favorite?
Of course I do. But to be the best, you gotta beat the best. So I'm gonna highlight games against the top MVP contenders to show the voters why I'm the only choice that makes sense.
All right. And what does being an MVP mean to you? People do have different definitions.
To me, it's simple. The MVP is the best player in the league. That's it.
Well, how does team success factor into it?
An MVP should be able to drag any group of guys to 500. After that, it all comes down to your supporting cast. So, the MVP might be on the best team in the league, but he may not be. He just shouldn't lose any more games than he wins.
And what should the viewers look for in these games you highlight?
Well, you'll see me and other top contenders on the court at the same time. If you watch these games and come away thinking I'm the best player out there, I've done my job.
Anything else?
Yeah, the other thing you gotta look for is consistency. And MVP brings it every single day, no matter what's happening with his team or in his personal life. It's a total commitment to excellence. And that's what you'll get from me for the rest of the year if you keep locked in to Out of Bounds.
Looking good, my guy. And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. You look at Flag, well, we're in the middle of the season, and he's got to really step up to even get into the Rookie of the Year conversation.
And it's been so fun watching these rookies go at one another so far. Their competitive spirit is exciting to watch.
Yeah, it's been especially intriguing race for that honor this season, and it's only going to get more as we head down the stretch.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. George out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And for Dallas, Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Kyrie Irving out there with MP. And it's Flag in at the 3, the small forward. And here on New Year's Day, does some struggling teams see this as a chance to hit the reset button?
Yeah, B.A. You know, when you're struggling, you're always looking for the reset button. And there's no better excuse than January 1st. New year, new start.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Dallas. Back to Maxey for 3. Pure from three-point range.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
Lets it go from deep. And MP with the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
And as the rookie Edgecombe gets stronger, these baskets should become more routine. Just nice focus on that finish.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We talked about Paul George and what his game plan was for keeping him in check. He said it's never going to be easy with him, but I told our guys I want constant communication. Talk when screens are coming, switch when we need to. We need to be highly active guarding him. Let's see how effective they are against him tonight. BA, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Counted from distance. MP's got 9.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Well, Richard, the Sixers with a lot of money tied up in Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and Joel Embiid.
Ooh, that's not a lot of flexibility. They need those guys to be healthy and contributing. The talent is there, but it also has to be about the availability.
Out of bounds, it'll be Philadelphia's ball. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You look at the Bulls, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, for the Mavericks, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed. And they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Edgecombe. Lays it up and banks it in. Edgecombe's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, look at Edgecombe making space for himself out there off the pick, managing to find his shot.
And here's MP from outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Irving against Maxey. 4-3. Drills it from deep. He's got 6.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Kicks it out to MP. Wing shot on the way. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Irving against Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
You see how creative Maxey is, just dissecting the defense with his handle.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
for three. Maxey. The Mavericks pull it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Williams. 10 points in his last outing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. MP's got 19 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Edwards, a pass to Drummond. Back to Edwards. George outside. Drummond with the screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas leading by 7. Pass to MP. The three is up. And Dallas hits again from deep.
How about the confidence right there by young MP just stepping right into that three.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
George outside. And that one drops.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so it's MP making things happen for Dallas. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Marvin Bagley is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Will. it's flagged, and it's Lively in at the center position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Now here's Watford. Right now contributing around 2.5 points a game. Pass to Bona. They set the screen. Look for Dallas. MP comes in for Williams. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Bagley. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Andre Drummond is checked in for Bona. Oubre comes in for Edwards. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Lowry. And it's Maxey in for Watford. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He ended up with 70 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
To the middle. Here's Edgecombe. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, again, Edgecombe with a bucket. A glimpse into his potential. He's got serious promise.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Edgecombe, no good. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Here's Edgecombe. From downtown. They get it again. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we saw it right there.
MP outside. Lets the three fly. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
To the paint. Here's Oubre. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And I like seeing Edgecombe share the rock like this. It shows how serious he is about involving his teammates.
Marshall outside. Pass to MP. The 3. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Maxey. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
From deep, MP. MP buries the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their 3-point shooting. Back after this.
Please direct your attention to this minute 4. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Mavericks lead by 11. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Oubre on the wing. The shot comes out. Nice D from Gafford. Pass to MP. Pulls it from 20. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Blues got 45 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Inside. Here's Edgecombe. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Mavericks on offense. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Flag's got his second basket.
And how about Flag's speed on the breakaway? I mean, this young guy can really move.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. BA, back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. MP outside, three-pointer, and again for 3. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't.
Nigga, hold up. What the hell are you on? Why said, what the hell are you on? What, like what?
As well-rounded as it could be right now.
For 3, George on target from range. George has got 7.
This is a guy who knows his shot inside and out. George gets the ball and knows what to do with it.
And for the Sixers, and it's good! He hits another one!
His elite offensive play has made its mark here once again.
Now second overall in career 50-point games. Fire up that GOAT conversation.
Certainly, Michael Jordan, the guy he's just passed, is dead center in that ongoing conversation around who is the best ever.
From deep, MP. And again!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Maxey passes to Drummond. Here's Edgecombe from behind the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Can he keep it going? And MP gets it to go on the assist by Irving. MP's got 56 in the game. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Washington outside. And here's MP from outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Here's George. 10 points for him. 59 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. 6 to shoot from 12 feet. Counted. George has got 10 points in just the second half.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
MP, the pass to Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. From deep, MP. And yes, another basket.
It's hard to even fathom, but he's coming up on the all-time mark for 60-point games.
It's stunning what he's achieved. A one-man offensive powerhouse. Drummond finds Maxey. Drummond the screen on Irving. Pass to Edgecombe. The 3-ball. Unable to get that one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On the wing, MP. And he converts the layup.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Now Maxey. 4 seconds left. Good on the bucket. Maxey's got 17.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
MP getting it done for Dallas. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, 1 shot, 1 rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good.
Efficiency, fundamentals. That's what I'm hearing from Jason Kidd.
Yeah, there's a toughness to the way they're playing right.
Substitution here for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Bagley. MP's checked in for Williams. And Irving is subbed in for Marshall. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Andre Drummond is checked in for Bona. Paul George comes in for Barlow. Oubre, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Edgecombe in for Watford. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's flagged in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Pass to MP. This one for 3. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Edgecombe. Here's George. Let's loose for 3. Cash from downtown.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Now Washington. MP. Good.
No, not fake top.
That's 70.
I'll show you.
He is unconscious. Outside Oubre. Maxey. No good from 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, he can't connect from long distance. 76ers trail by 18.
Yeah.
three. Ooh, the shot misses. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this
Almost
fourth.
fucking. Holy shit.
Outside MP, beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
76ers trail by 21. The three from Edgecombe. The triple drops.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Pass to Maxey to stop the run. Gafford grabs the miss. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. MP outside. There's the triple. Good! Another from three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
And George hits him with the crackback three.
Gafford passes to MP. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Puts up a deep three. And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A good win tonight for your squad, MP. How would you rate your performance?
Big picture, we won. Bigger picture, we want to win bigger games than this. So for me, I want to be an absolute beast on the glass every time out. I'm talking double-digit rebounds or nothing. I want my guys to know that, hey, I'm willing to run through a brick wall for you guys.
That's great. Thanks for your time, MP.
You're welcome.
Over to you, B.A.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
This the only one I had is him. I haven't changed it.